Yo, what's up guys, it's Nick from Bands Gaming and welcome to another Madden 18 Ultimate Team video. As today, I will be updating you on my team, showing the new Football Outsiders players, and playing a Seasons game. So here's my updated team. My quarterback, Dan Marino, after completing a long shot. Kyle Juszczyk from the last video. Eric Decker, Odell, and Chad Johnson from long shot. Then my line has a few elites and some golds, and then I got Zach Ertz from the gauntlet. And then my defense, Glover Quinn is very, very good. Tava Holi, Levante David, Malcolm Jenkins, Deion Sanders, Ross Cockrell, Champ Bailey, Akeem Hicks, my defensive tackles, and Charles Haley. And then on special teams, my punter is 76 Pat O'Donnell, and I do have a gold kicker. And my return man is Dion. So it's my updated team. Now I'm going to show you guys the new cards. So the first one is this 81 CJ Procise. As you can see, his stats: 86 speed, 82 agility, 86 acceleration, and then the rest is kind of bad. Obviously, he's not going to be nearly as good as Lamar Miller, but this card is He's not worth like 20k though. Next is Javon Hargrave, 82 defensive tackle. He's better than my other defensive tackles just because they're bad. The next guy is Austin Hooper. His stats are decent. Compared to Zach Ertz, it's kind of overpowered. So against Benjamin Watson, he's a lot better. Next guy is, who is it again? Oh, it's the corner. Oh wait, no, it's this guy, Michael Pierce, the left end from the Ravens. He is much better than my left end, Akeem Hicks. He's got some good stats. He's got good strength, good block shedding, good tackling. He's a well-rounded player. Then we have PJ Williams, who I shouldn't compare him to Dion. Yeah, I'll compare him to Cockrell. Or, no, I'll compare him to Bailey. Bailey is better coverage, but Williams is faster. And this is the 83 Champ Bailey. I don't know why it says 81. That's just a glitch. So 83's compared. Champ Bailey's better. And I think I missed someone. Sorry if I did. But then the biggest one, Tyreek Hill. The thing about him is that he's not like the best receiver, but he has value because obviously his speed and his punt return, or kick return and punt return. So he can be valuable. Eric Decker's the better receiver though. So let's get into the Seasons game, as I will be facing a Packers fan, and he has Dan Marino as his best player, so he'll complete a pass, and then he'll complete another pass over on the left side. Now 2nd and 10, Marino on the screen pass. He will juke out my defenders, and he'll be brought down at the 27. Then Dan Marino will find some guy for a gain. And then Marino finds his receiver on the mesh route. So I would get the ball, and I would throw a screen to Lamar Miller, who's going to break through for a first down. Now Lamar Miller with the handoff to the right will gain 8. And the 3rd and 2, this penalty was on my opponent. I would get the first down. It would be offsides. No matter what I did, the same thing would have happened. I don't know why, but it just happened like that. Then Dan Marino will find Chad Johnson for the completion. Now Marino will find Eddie Lacy, who breaks a tackle, and he's in for the touchdown. Backup running back Eddie Lacy. I'm going for 2 because my opponent's one of those guys, and he went for 2 and he got it. So Marino is going to find Odell for 2. So it's tied at 8. Then in the final play on the first quarter, my opponent's going to throw another running back screen. And this time he got a big gain as he finally get pushed out of bounds by Champ Bailey at the 11. 1st and 10, handoff. And he's back down at the 4. Gain of 7 for Isaiah Crowell. Now, Marino will throw an incomplete pass, but since my opponent's one of those guys, he goes for 4th down on every time, and I stop him. So I would get the ball back on my own 2. I would hand this one off to Lamar Miller, who will get a gain of 9. Another handoff as he jukes a man, and he gets some extra yardage for a gain of 22. Now another screen to Lamar Miller, and he'll spin his way. He's still up, and he'll spin his way for a gain of about 17. Yeah, and then the handoff to Eddie Lacy, gain of 2, not bad. Then Marino drops back. I'll try to throw one to Zach Ertz, but for some reason he didn't catch it. But I wanted to go for it because I was in no man's land, and I had a wide open Eric Decker on that play, so I got lucky. Or I didn't get lucky, but you get what I'm saying. And then my Dan Marino would scramble, and I find Lamar Miller. What a catch. And then later on, my opponent would be on 4th down, and I would get the interception. And you know what's happening. Here is my first rage quit of the year. The connection to your peer has been lost. I hate playing guys like this because they always go for 2, always go for it on 4. They probably go for it on 4th down if it was like 4th and 60. Like, I'm serious. They probably did. Always go for 2. It's just so annoying. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.